Cricket has been a loved sport all across the globe for its diversity in the number of formats, which cater to the needs of the entire cricket fanbase. Most of the audience of cricket resides in the Asia, where people almost worship the sport and play or watch it anywhere they can, be it on the streets or in their homes. They try to imitate their favorite players, who are paid tremendous amounts of income for performing on the pitch. Today, for you, we've compiled a list of the top 10 highest paid cricketers. But before we start with today's list, hit the subscribe button to support us and help us grow our channel. Let's start. Number 10. Yuvraj Singh. Earned in 2020, $3.5 million. Being a fan of the sport, we've all heard of the mighty Yuvraj Singh, a ruthless cricketer by nature. He was one of the foundations which set the motion for the rise of the Indian national team in 2002, as well as the domestic Mumbai Indians in the Indian Premier League, where he led them to 5 title wins. Even if you have never watched him play live, the news of him hitting 6 sixes in a single over against Stuart Broad must have gotten to you in some way or another. Number 9. Michael Clarke. Earned in 2020, $3.9 million. Coming in at 9th place, Michael Clarke, as a retired cricketer from the Australian national team and the domestic Sydney Thunder, earned a whopping $3.9 million. Not only was he a successful player for the Aussies, but he also captained the side for several years and contributed to the glorious 2015 ICC World Cup win against New Zealand, scoring 74 off 72 balls. The majority of his earnings now come from commentating, sponsorship deals, and association with big brands such as Global Tech and Hublot. Number 8. Gautam Gambhir. Earned in 2020, $4.79 million. The very popular Indian cricketer, Gautam Gambhir, takes the 8th spot on our list. By 2009, he was one of the best international cricketers of the world, scoring against the best of bowlers for fun. You may have seen him a lot in the Indian Premier League, where he was active for most of his career, being a pivotal part of the title wins in 2012 and 2014. He retired in 2018, but still managed to come 8th on the list by earning through endorsements and sponsorship deals, such as Ruta Buildwell Realty and HR Infracity. Before we continue with one of the best all-rounders who made more than $5 million, please hit the like button to support us. Number 7. Shane Watson. Earned in 2020, $5.5 million. It wouldn't be an overstatement to say that he is arguably the best all-rounder of our generation. Not only has he played for the Australian national team, but he has also played for Chennai Super Kings in Indian Premier League and Quetta Gladiators in Pakistan Super League, so it's safe to say that he is loved by all the cricket fans out there. 7th on the list, Shane Watson proves himself to be quite a wealthy figure, being associated with well-known brands such as Platinum Speakers and Cricket Australia. Number 6. Shahid Afridi. Earned in 2020, $5.8 million. Now, there is no chance that you've never heard of this name being a cricket fan, since he was one of the most influential cricketers in the history of Pakistan national team. His fast-paced, hard-hitting style is cherished in the entire cricket community. It must have been a treat for the fans to witness the biggest sixes as well as one of the fastest ODI centuries scored in a game. An honorable and respected figure in the world of cricket, Shahid Afridi, also known as Lala or Boom Boom Afridi, comes in on the 6th spot. He's still going strong by actively playing for Pakistan Super League, age 42, which is an impressive feat in itself. Number 5. Virender Sehwag. Earned in 2020, $6.1 million. Known for his controversies on Twitter, Virender Sehwag makes the cut at the 5th spot. He was an elegant player of the Indian national team and has played decisive innings on multiple occasions at the highest stage, notably the ICC World Cup in 2011, which he ended up winning. Since retirement, he has been commentating as a guest for Indian national team matches, as well as being sponsored by Adidas and other brands, where he is earning most of his annual income from. Number 4. A.B. de Villiers. Earned in 2020, $6.4 million. To everyone watching, this is a name that you've constantly heard of if you've been in the cricket scene for a while now. His talent for the sport is breathtaking, as watching him play in a match is rarely disappointing. That's how good he is, and he surely earns what he deserves. Despite being extremely unlucky in his professional career by failing to lead the South Africans to glory, not only he makes it to the list of the best players of cricket, but he also makes it to our list of highest paid crickets in 4th place. Number 3. Chris Gayle. Earned in 2020, $7.5 million. For our first top 3 pick, there should be no doubt that he is in the 3rd spot. One of the most aggressive and successful T20 cricket players for West Indies national team, he now earns most of his income by playing different T20 leagues, which is not surprising since every team you can think of wants a player like him. He has fans everywhere due to his silly and funny personality, which is quite rare in the sport. So it can be said that being charming and talented keeps you in the spotlight to keep earning, despite being 41 years ago. Number 2. MS Dhoni. Earned in 2020, $21.7 million. Now, you've probably noticed the huge gap between the rest of the cricketers on the list and MS Dhoni, who almost makes triple the amount of the rest. Captaining the Indian national team and the domestic Chennai Super Kings in Indian Premier League for a long time, MS Dhoni, despite retirement, has been earning in double figures, which is more than the majority of the active players. He is known as a hero in his home country, and rightfully so, since he has been leading them to victory with his brilliant captaincy. Number 1. Virat Kohli. Earned in 2020, $24 million. For the moment you've all been waiting for, we've finally reached our number 1 spot of the day. A worldwide sensation in the present, Virat Kohli, with ease has taken the first place in our list. Slick and poised with his exquisite technique, there is no one else that deserves to get paid as much as him in this list. He is indeed the only cricketer to appear in the Forbes list of top-paid athletes. He is globally linked to several high-profile brands, such as Pepsi, Puma, Audi, and Colgate. That was all we had for you today regarding the top 10 highest-paid cricketers. We hope you enjoyed watching and were inspired by these magnificent cricketers who went against all odds from ground zero to reach the top. Comment down below which cricketer in this list is your favorite and the best one in your opinion. For more content like this, be sure to subscribe and push the notification bell so you never miss out. Till then, goodbye and take care.